Hello and welcome to the Blu-Review. Today we are talking about Patton from 20th Century Fox Home Entertainment. I've seen this movie probably just over a half a dozen times. The first time I saw it was in the late 80s. A friend of mine's dad had a VHS copy that he had taped off a TV sometime in the early to mid 80s. It was horrible, it had commercials in it, and it was still a good movie. After that, I saw it on TCM, and on DVD, and finally now in high definition. Patton is a really great biopic. As a war movie, it's just alright, because primarily it's not really about the war, it's all about Patton. The real star of this movie is George C. Scott, who turns in probably one of the best performances of his entire career, and it's amazing to watch him in this film. It's a really good movie, and if you're at all interested in it, you should go check it out. I popped in this disc on Friday, and I watched maybe 15 or 20 minutes of it, and then somebody came over and I didn't get to watch it all. At that time, I wasn't really that impressed with it, but watching it now, all the way through the second time, I have to say, this is probably one of the most pristine movies that I've seen since The Searchers. I didn't notice a single speck of grain in the entire film, and it still had a natural look to it, a natural film look. It was really, really fantastic to see that, because I've seen so many movies that have been made, you know, a lot more recent than this one, which was made in the 70s, that are just chocked full of grain, all the more evident in the HD remasters. It doesn't contain a lot of the really standout details. The details in this film are really subtle, and you don't notice them at first, like snow on somebody's glove or dust and dirt on somebody's helmet. That gives it such a realistic feel, or footprints in the snow that you never noticed before. Tire tracks, those type of things really, really stand out. Textures on people's clothes and face and things like that really, really stand out really well in this disc. The soundtrack for a film that was shot in mono, they totally remastered this soundtrack for 5.1 surround, and it is fantastic. Planes whiz by and gunfire, you know, from the back, and it's all around. It's a great movie, and a really good transfer, a really solid, clean transfer. Great colors, everything about it. Yes, it lacks some of the, boom, pow, in-your-face detail that some of the more, some of the better Blu-ray movies do. But out of 5 stars, this one definitely is 4.5. It is an amazing transfer. The only problem I have with this disc, it's got enough special features on it, I think, to satisfy even the hardcore, special feature loving DVD fan out there. It's a 2-disc set. It has audio commentary on it by Francis Ford Coppola, an introduction by Francis Ford Coppola, and a slew of other special features on the other disc. The only problem I have with it is its price tag. It is very expensive, I think, no matter where you get it. And if you can find this, if you are very lucky to find this used for a lot less money, grab it. It's well worth it, and it's a movie that everybody should have in their collection. So until next time, peace.